It's Stitch. Heard y'all looking for the best. Yeah, that's me. Yeah, that's me. I speed all up in my space. Let me breathe. Let me breathe. Heard y'all looking for the smoke. Then I key. Like every time you look up Stitch. This that heat. This that heat. 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 This that heat.
We own it. We got it wrong. And we're fixing it.
What's going on, Hooptie Magazine family? Coach Lee, the car culture commentator, here with another breaking news report.
It's about to go down.
Well, gang, I guess I'd really have to call this a double-barrel breaking news report because we got not one, but two major bombshells that just dropped in this automotive world that's got the entire car community going absolutely insane. Listen, we're talking about the official return of SRT, Street and Racing Technology, and the appointment of the one and only Tim Kuniskis as the head of all American brands at Stellantis. That's right, Tim Kuniskis gets promoted as head of American brands as Stellantis brings SRT back. Y'all, this is bigger than big. This is seismic. But listen, before we get into today's earth-shattering breaking news report, if you love cars and the car culture, I need you to stop what you're doing right now. And I need you to smash that like button like it owes you some money. I need you to drop us a comment telling me what you think about this news. And most importantly, I need you to subscribe to this channel and be sure to hit that post notifications bell so you don't miss out on any of the amazing car culture content, breaking news, and special events that we've got coming. Can you do that for me right quick? Do I need to wait? Y'all got me? All right, cool. Let's get into this.
Today's video has been sponsored by www.StartupCapital.Online. Want to fund the car of your dreams without touching your savings or begging the banks? Got a 700 score or willing credit partner? We've got fast, flexible funding for your side hustle with zero down, zero collateral, and zero business plans needed. Just head over to www.StartupCapital.Online right now. So whether you want to flip cars, buy a franchise, or launch your dream business, we've helped gearheads and go-getters from all over the world turn their passions into paychecks. Get started right now. Head over to www.StartupCapital.Online to get pre-approved and funded without all the hurdles and the hassle. So you can fund your side hustle or your new small business fast. Listen guys, your dream car is waiting. Now let's build the business to pay for it the smart and easy way. Head over to www.StartupCapital.Online or just click the link in the bio right now.
Americans, we can do anything we want. Except one thing. We just can't stop being American. Because since that revolution they said we'd lose, we just couldn't choose to stop being American. We put Hemi V8s back on the strip and packed 8 layers in a 7-layer dip. We're body slams and blue suede shoes, rock and roll, jazz and blues. Rockin' mullets and Rat Pack suits, even our grandmas have tattoos. We're NASCAR, rock stars, rodeo, monster trucks and power boats. Welcome to our epic show. Keep winning on Sunday, move horsepower Monday, shake the earth and carve terrain, rock the anthem like Kenny Wayne. So get out there, take your swings, burn rubber after the American dream, rev your engines and let freedom ring, and never, ever, ever stop being American. Nothing stops America, and nothing stops Ram.
You guys, let me paint you a quick picture. Remember back when Tim Kuniskis retired in May of 2024? The man had the entire car community in tears. Now, this is the dude who gave us the Hellcat dynasty, right? The man who made 707 horsepower sound like child's play. The absolute legend who turned Dodge into the most feared, respected, and beloved name on the street. You tracking with me? Well, guess what? Tim Kuniskis was just promoted to lead American brands and North American marketing for Stellantis. That's right, Tim is back. He's returning to the automaker after retiring back in May of last year, but here's the kicker. This ain't just a comeback, this is a complete takeover. Understand me now, we're talking about the Hellcat Godfather and the Ram CEO Tim Kuniskis, who has now been tapped to lead the revival of Stellantis' legendary SRT division, which will be responsible for high-performance vehicle development, aftermarket parts and tuning programs, and the motorsports teams. Now listen to me, guys. When I tell you this man is about to turn Stellantis upside down in the best way possible, I mean just that. We're talking about the architect of American muscle madness being put in charge of Dodge, Ram, Jeep, and Chrysler? Come on, man. Now what that means is that from now on, Tim Kuniskis will lead all Stellantis American brands as well as the North American marketing and retail strategy. This is like putting Michael Jordan in charge of the entire NBA. You know things are about to get crazy, and we're ready for all of it.
Do you know what vehicles today are made of? Well, we are made of city streets and founding principles, of revolution and freedom. We're made of sweat, backbone, and communities. Friday night lights, Saturday night dreams, and Sunday morning redemptions. We're made of rebels and hellraisers. We're made of innovation, 100 years deep. We're made of American spirit and ideas and beliefs. When you think of Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram, think of everything this country still stands for, because that's what we're made of. And America made us.
Now, let me break down what this SRT revival really means for us car enthusiasts. SRT is back, now that part's official. This is the once dormant performance sub-brand from Stellantis that has now been officially revived as of last Wednesday morning, promising to deliver new enthusiast-focused, highly capable machines from the likes of Dodge, Jeep, Ram, and Chrysler. But here's what's got me really excited. This ain't just about bringing back a badge. You hear me? It's not just about bringing back a badge or a brand. We're talking about a complete performance ecosystem here, gang. SRT will be responsible for high-performance vehicle development, aftermarket parts, and the creation and development of new tuning programs. You hear me? Think about it. We could be looking at new Hellcat variants, track-focused monsters, and performance packages that make the old SRT lineup look tame and timid. You hear me? SRT will likely turn its focus to the future of Dodge performance. The company reportedly already has a new stealth SUV in development to replace the outgoing Dodge Durango, which would be a perfect candidate to receive a new Hellcat treatment, right? They're reportedly also making a monster new Dodge Viper, a new Duster, possibly even a new Hemi Cuda. Gang, I'm getting goosebumps just thinking about what Tim Kuniskis and these new SRT teams are cooking up in these new secret labs they got right now. Remember now, this is the man who single-handedly saved American muscle cars once before, and now he's back to do it all over again, and that's what I call good news.
Last year, Ram killed the Hemi V8, and people had opinions. The same people that killed the Hemi sent me out here with these comments. That's not happening. We own it, we got it wrong, and we're fixing it. You hear that? That's our Hemi, and it's saying, I'm back.
Did he say what I think he said? That thing's got a Hemi!
Hell yeah, it does. You want more? Buckle up. Ram's coming back to NASCAR. Let's go. We're back in America's motorsport. The Hemi's back, and we ain't going anywhere.
Now, let's talk about the real implications here. This move by Stellantis is basically them admitting that they needed the magic touch of Tim Kuniskis to save their American brands. And honestly, good, because nobody, and I mean nobody, understands what car enthusiasts want better than this guy and his team. He's proven to be a leader that listens and a leader that creates teams that deliver. Am I right about it? Early signs of the Stellantis redemption arc have been something to marvel at. New leadership, a refocus on vehicles that Americans actually want, and now they've got the perfect person who I know will create the perfect teams to execute this new vision. Here's what I'm predicting we're gonna see. New Hellcat variants that make 707 horsepower look like a warm-up. EV vehicles that don't sacrifice the soul of American muscle. Aftermarket support that actually makes sense for car enthusiasts. Motorsports programs that put American performance back on the map. A revamped dealer distribution and sales system that will prevent price gouging and all the games and shenanigans these guys have been playing over the last few years that caused chaos and almost demolished brand loyalty. Gang, this is like the automotive equivalent of the Avengers Assembly. Avengers!
Assemble.
Tim Kuniskis is Nick Fury, and he's putting together the most powerful team in the auto industry to save American performance cars, putting Dodge right back in that winner's circle.
Sitting on over 500 acres, our 5.4 million square foot North American headquarters is the second largest building in the U.S. But 36 years ago, 4 years before this building was completed, a very small group of engineers created something special that to this day fuels a subculture, both inside this complex and the auto industry as a whole. The name has changed a couple of times, and it even went quiet recently. But it is time now for us to harness our past, to accelerate harder and faster towards our future. So today we start recruiting, we start rebuilding, and we refire the machine. We stop being quiet and we get loud again. Today, we relaunch the world-class SRT Performance Division.
Now look, family, I gotta keep it 100 with you. This news has me more excited about the future of American muscle car culture than I've been in many, many years. When Tim Kuniskis retired, it felt like the end of an era. Am I right about it? But this feels like the beginning of something new, something legendary. The man who gave us the Demon, the Hellcat, the Red Eye, and basically every other insane performance car from the last decade or so is now back in charge of everything. That's like giving the keys to the candy store to the kid who already proved that he can make the best candy in the world, right? And the revival of SRT, that's not just about performance, that's about passion. It's about remembering that cars are supposed to make you feel something, right? It's not just transportation, something to get you from point A to point B. No, we want cars that make noise. We want cars that move the soul. Am I right about it? So I'm telling you right now, mark this date on your calendars because July 2nd, 2025 is going to go down as the day American muscle got its soul back. You hear me? The day it's got its soul back. Well, okay, family, stay tuned for more updates and other breaking news right here on Hooptie Magazine Breaking News. And please, if you haven't subscribed to this channel,
I don't know what the you are doing with your life. I really don't.
So listen, stop what you're doing right now and subscribe to Hooptie Magazine so you stay connected and never miss out on anything that we post right here on Hooptie Magazine. Is that a deal? Y'all got me? All right, cool. And remember, family, at Hooptie Magazine, we bring you the stories that matter to the car culture all the time, every time. So that's it for today's Hooptie Magazine Breaking News Report. I'm Coach Lee, the car culture commentator, and as always, I'm encouraging you to keep your dreams in the fast lane, drive safe, and stay inspired, because the best is yet to come. I'll talk to y'all soon, man. Peace.
Heard y'all looking for the best. Yeah, that's me. Yeah, that's me. I speed all up in my space. Let me breathe. Let me breathe. Heard y'all looking for the smoke. Then I key like every time you look up Stitch. This that heat. This that heat. 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 This that heat. 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 I said I'm riding around the city with my woes. Like we cooking in the kitchen, man. Go open up that door. This that heat. This that hello introduction. Walk up in the function. Flow so